What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I am playing in the WSOP 1K Freezeout. So it's a $1,000 buy-in. You start with 20,000 chips and the blinds increase every 40 minutes. I like Freezeouts every now and then because in rebuy tournaments, people play really crazy in the beginning. They try to build a stack, and if they bust, they can just re-enter. But in a Freezeout, you get one shot only. So people are a little bit more conservative in the beginning. So my strategy in rebuy tournaments is I'm usually a little bit more conservative, and I let people, kind of play crazy against me, and I play a little bit more trappy. But in a Freezeout, when everyone's playing a little bit more conservatively themselves, I open up and I play more of an aggressive style. As you know, I like to play aggressive. So I'm excited. I channeled my inner Pebbles today. I'm ready to go. So let's get it. Thousands of beautiful girls and 3 ugly ones. Huh. All right, you guys, we are on the Paris side today. Super pumped, love playing over here. Almost 2,000 players today so far. All right. Oh, yeah. Is it what?
Pot A.
Pot A? Yes, it is. It's the first pot I'm winning off you. Thank you. Took down a little one. What a guy bringing me food.
How many stars do I get? Did I get a 10?
You got a 4.5 out of 5. You lost half a point for the lips. Hey! Give me my food, I'm hungry. Thank you. Alright, so we are on break. Honestly, I can't really get anything going today. I have 17 big blinds. I didn't really do anything crazy. I just, made a few C bets that didn't work. I got raised off my hand a couple times. And yeah, that's really it. So nothing too exciting to report. I'm hoping to run it up. It's a good tournament. It's got over 2,000 players, so it should be a pretty decent prize pool. We're on a 30-minute color up break, so I'm just gonna get some steps in. Important to get at least 10,000 steps a day. So that is what I'm gonna try to do. Oh, someone just liked my hair. I guess they like the Pebbles vibe. All right, that's all. See you in a little bit. Blinds are up, 501,000, and we have just under 8,000. So we need to double. All in. Open, call, shove my peanuts.
7,700.
And a call. Kings to ace queen. Let's get an ace. All right, thank you. Okay. No news. All right. Button open.
Yeah.
I'm all in the big blind.
This one?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, there's 5.
That's all right. That's good. That's good. That's good.
All right, so we are walking over to the Valley side. All of the rest of the tables for the 1K broke in the Paris side. So now we're all in line with our little bags of chips, walking over. This kind of reminds me of being in elementary school when we all had to line up and walk to class. All right, keep you posted. New table. All right, so I am on dinner break. I have about 22,000 coming back to 1,500 big blinds, so we're all right, I am now in the King's Lounge, which is where the higher stakes cash games are held, and it's so nice and comfy in here. Look at this, look at this little dining area. And you have some couches over there, and just really comfy tables with USB chargers. They live the good life in here. So I am thinking about going to the WSOP Europe in Prague in October. And I want to know your guys' thoughts. If any of you have been to Prague or if you've been to the WSOP there, let me know in the comments because I want to know if it's a good stop. There's a commercial for it right now. October 12th to November 3rd. I like those glasses. 15 bracelets up for grabs. It's actually taking place right after I get married, so maybe honeymoon in Greece and then swing over to Prague for the WSOP Europe. That'd be fun. Is it just me or is this wall really trippy? All in, time to respond. Okay, fold. All in and a call. 9 to ace king. The flip. $2,674 started, 819 left, and 400 get paid. I call. All in and call. All right, I'll take that. King jack. Wait. Let's get it. No jack. Ladies and gentlemen of the vlog, this is my personal favorite massage therapist and very, very dear friend of mine. This is Crystal, aka my wifey. Wifey for lifey. True story, one day in a bar when we were, what's the word, intoxicated?
You know,
a little bit.
Vegas.
I dropped down on one knee in front of like millions of people and I proposed to her. It was a joke, obviously, but
everybody believed us.
Everyone.
So we just ran with it. And
we just ran with it, and now to this day I call her wifey. It's our little.
That's my wifey.
Our
So I
little
do wifey run-bys, run goods.
And every time she does, I double up. I'm not kidding. She is legit my lucky charm. Love you. Love you.
$25, $30, $35, $36, $37, $38, $39.
We'll take that, Wifey. We'll take that. We'll take it. All right. 711 left. 400 get paid. We in it to win it. All in. Again. Luck. Nah. Okay. Perfect. Good. No sir. Another one bites the dust.
First place is $330,057 plus the WSOP gold bracelet. Good luck.
330,000 for first place. We'll take that. We will take that. All right, so I am on break. We are 150 players away from the money, and I have like just under 70,000 coming back to 3K big blind. I know I didn't really report a lot of hands today, but it's honestly because I didn't play a lot of big hands. I wasn't getting big pairs. I didn't play a lot of big pots. I just kind of played a lot of small ones. I did lose an interesting pot a little bit earlier. So the blinds are 1,000, 1,500 with a 1,500 big blind ante. I raise pocket queens, red queens under the gun. Middle position calls and the big blind calls. The flop is 10-7 for rainbow. I see bet small, I see bet 2K, and the middle position player raises me to 6K. Big blind folds, and I think for a little bit, and I call. I don't love it, but I call. The turn is another 10. I check, and he bets 10K. Now, I hate this even more. The turn does bring in a flush draw, club draw. And I am asking myself, what does he have here? I think he can have a lot of full houses. He's gonna have some 7s, some 4s, but he's gonna have some 8-9 combos and some 10x combos that raise the flop. So I hate this. I'm not really sure what I should do, but I wind up making a call. The river is a 6, so now 8-9 gets there. Flush draw, bricks. I check, and he basically puts me all in. He bets 15K, and I think I had like like 19K behind. So I think for a while, and I fold, and he shows ace jack. So stone cold bluff. Bluffed me. It was a good play by him. I mean, it definitely put me in a tough spot. It looked like I had an overpair. So he said that if the 10 doesn't come on the turn, he doesn't play it that way. Whatever. All good. Chip in a chair. I'm still in it and looking to get our third cash of the series. Let's go. Okay, we're getting there. 400 cash. 549 left. All right, this isn't my hand, but look at that. Wow.
Red king? 10? Even a 10.
Wow, nice hand. Good game. Alright, so I just played a fun one where I scooped a nice little pot. You guys just saw the me breaking in the pot just then. So the blinds are 2,000, 3,000 with a 3,000 big blind ante. I raised middle position to 6K. I have pocket fours. Hijack calls and the big blind calls. The flop is ace of spades, 2 of hearts, 5 of clubs. I see that 6K, hijack calls, big blind folds. The turn is the ace of clubs. I check and hijack checks back. The river is the 3 of hearts, so I hit my 4 cards straight. I bet big, I bet 19K, and he tanks for like a second and then calls and shows an ace. So that was a nice one. So we chipped up nicely. 495 players left and 400 get paid, so we're getting there. This fine gentleman wants to make the vlog and promote, is this your company?
Mattress Mac Poker Stable.
Matt?
No, I work at Gallery Furniture in Houston.
Alright, chipping up. 41 big blinds. 477 left. Here we go. Oh, you do? She sees my YouTube. Do you like it? You do? You're so sweet. Thank you. 6. Alright. Guess we're vlogging this one.
Give me 2 waters.
I'll check. Well. Glad we vlogged that one. Okay, so that last hand you saw was kind of weird. I checked the turn, which now I'm thinking maybe just with the king of spades I should have continued betting it, but it was a really bad board for me and a really good board for the big blind. So I think I like checking back the turn to realize my equity with either my overcards or the king of spades, which I did end up hitting on the river. So that was nice. But then he bet really small, 6K. I don't know how much was in the pot, you guys saw, but he bet 6K. And now I'm thinking maybe I should have like raised small on the river and then folded if he came over the top. In other news, we are 40 players away from the money. 40 players away from our third cash. I see you. All right. So new neighbor has some pretty cool shoes. Pretty cool getup in general. I like it. I am Irish, so I'm all about the green shamrock. Those are cool. Okay. So that was a fun one. So early position opens, min raises to 8K. It's 4K big blind. I flat with queen 10 of diamonds in later position, and the big blind calls as well. The flop is king, queen, 9. You guys saw. And it checks all the way around. It checks to me, and I check back. The turn is an ace. Big blind checks. The original raiser checks, and I check again. The river is a 10, so now giving me 2 pair, but 4 cards to the straight. Big blind checks. The original guy makes it 8K, so just two big blinds, and I call with the 2 pair, and big blind folds, and he shows pocket 6s. So just a bluff trying to take down on the river there, but your girl called, your girl was right. 26 people away from the money, and we're building. We're building. Let's go. 12 players away, and I gotta tell you, it is nice not sweating this one out. We got chips on the bubble. Five away from the money. He hit 300K.
400, congratulations. You were right.
We are on the last break of the night, and I'm not gonna lie, I am exhausted. It's midnight. We have 2 more 40-minute levels to get through. Tomorrow was supposed to be my first day off because I have a birthday party, and it looks like I'm probably gonna make day 2. So I'm just walking around trying to wake myself up. Keep you guys posted. Let's get that bag. This was 9, 10 of hearts, 2 queens on pre-flop. So I just was in a situation where I was priced in the big blind, middle position, open chips for like 7 big blinds. It folds around to me in the big blind, and I have 8 5 of clubs. I'm priced in, so I call it off, and he has aces. And then this hand just now, it folded to the cutoff. The cutoff ships 8 big blinds, and I have 9, 10 of hearts in the big blind, and I called, and he woke up with queens. So, yeah, now we have 180,000 at 6K big blind. Annoying. All in.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. I'm just trying to double or go home.
No, I get it.
I'll show it.
You need your name and seat on the bag. Name and seat, not your
Always leave a smiley face. Even though I don't have a smiley face right now. Might be the fastest I've ever bagged in my life. Good luck, everyone. Alright, so I am en route on the way home. It is 1:40 in the morning and I am so tired. I know I was a little bit grumpy about bagging 13 big blinds, but honestly, I am happy. It's my first day 2 of this World Series, and that's amazing. That's a win. I went from having 300K to about 150 in the matter of 1 level. It was just insane. Like, one hand that you didn't see, under the gun open, it folded to me in the big blind, and I had 7, 8 of diamonds. So I call. The flop is 7 high. It's like 7, 4, 3. 2 hearts, 1 diamond. I had 7, 8 of diamonds. I check and he checks back. The turn is a jack. I check again and he checks. The river is a brick. It's like a deuce. I check and he bets like 3/4 pot, and I don't love it, but I feel like I had a call in this spot. He had been showing down a bunch of bluffs all day, so I called and he had queen jack, so he spiked the jack on the turn. On the other hand, you didn't see it folded to me in the small blind. I completed the small blind with 10, 6 of hearts. So I call and the big blind checks. The flop's 10 high, check, check. The turn is a deuce, check, check. The river is a queen. I check and he bets like the size of the pot. And again, I'm just like hating life, but I threw in the chips and made the call and he rivered the queen. So maybe I could have folded that one, but I don't think so. Not versus that player. He was just kind of a little crazy. The second to last hand of the night, it folded. I had pocket aces in the big blind. It folds to the small blind. The small blind thinks for a second and then gives me a walk. And I had pocket aces. Whatever, it's all good. I did make day 2, so I'm happy. Bagged 130K, coming back to 10K big blind. So I have 13 big blinds, and this is my 3rd cash of the World Series, so I'm super happy. I am exhausted, gonna get some sleep. Tomorrow is supposed to be my day off, so who knows when I'll get another day off. But it's okay. I'd rather be in day 2 than not. You know, I'll sleep when I'm dead, whatever. All right, good night, everyone. Thank you so much for sticking around, and hit that subscribe if you're liking this content, and I love you all, and best of luck in your games. Good night.